hear me? Is it going well, going bad, just too quiet, too loud? Let me know. I think we're alright. I think. Let me look. Looks okay. This one here. Move this out here. There we go. Continue. Let's have a look. See where we're at. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it is let me just, yeah, voices can stay up, master can go down, music can go down, put that down a bit. Okay. Let me know if this is too quiet or too loud or whatever for you. It's going to be a nice easy playthrough. Make sure I've loaded the right save, auto save, manual save. I think this is the one I was on. I saved it yesterday before I left, so fingers crossed it's all going quite well. Yeah, I think this is the one I'm on. New center, yep. Okay. Let's go, guys. As I said, I'm not like under any illusion am I like a good player or anything. This is my bag. Got 3 boards, some. Okay. I want to go see the lighthouse. I think that's what I'm going to do first off today. Because we left off, we just went to bed and then we woken up and, oh no, I need to go see the feather guy. I think I needed to see the feather guy. But we'll get there. We'll get all the things that we need to get done. We'll get there. Hi. How are you? Is the sound okay, or is it like too quiet, too loud, too jittery? I'm new to playing on the PC, so I'm still working things out, but I'm getting there. Ooh, collectibles, yes. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate the feedback, because obviously the last time I played this I watched the recording of it and I was like, it's very bad. Yeah, I'm alright, just woke up, so it's been a nice easy morning. Had to move my car.
Aha, my fellow bookworm.
Oh, hi, I have feathers for you.
Oh, wonderful. Hopefully this is enough to last me a while. Thank you very much. I do hate scouring the forest floor for these. If you find any more, I'll pay you 1 glowstone apiece.
Okay.
Is there something else?
Let's have a look. I think we've asked him always, to be fair.
That's where I live, when I'm not camping. My house was the only thing standing after the mudslide.
Oh,
I'm certain you did. Did you manage to take a peek inside?
Yep, I stole all your stuff.
Oh, good. I hope you found something to read that was of interest to you.
Oh, is it night? Oh, it's like,
Is there something else?
Nah, I'm good, mate, thanks. It's 8:16 here in the morning, so quite early. So have you woke up in the night, or are you not been to bed yet? I could play the bridge person, actually. Yeah. Just follow this path, see where it leads us, eh? hopefully you'll have a good sleep and get a nice good rest. I don't sleep very well myself. Like, I go to bed early, but I'm always up at like the crack of dawn. So got some inspiration apparently. Yeah, I'm just gonna nick all your stuff while you're asleep, mate. Well, good night, sleep well, and I'll see you probably next time. That's fine.
La la la.
Okay.
It is a bloom sack raft. It does not. It looks quite nice if you ask me. I made it after all.
Okay.
I might, but only if you meet the right requirements.
Okay.
My only requirement is that you be my friend. One of my best friends, to be exact. Don't be hasty. We've only just met. There are some things I need to know about you first.
Why does it sound
Is
northern?
your favourite colour orange or yellow?
Are those two yellow?
I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat?
Which one would I eat? No, obviously cake.
Maybe I can make you some slug cakes.
No.
This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
Aww.
I wouldn't have expected that kind of dedication from you.
For me?
I feel as if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends now?
Yes.
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Ona has a lot of it.
Okay.
You also need wax, and
I've
that's
got
very
wax.
hard to find.
Yeah, I've got
Sometimes
plenty.
there's still candles. But don't tell Ona.
Okay. But it was lovely meeting you. Catch you later. That was like the strangest like interaction I think I've ever had. I got tons of inspiration though.
I saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were so graceful. I especially like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh. What a fun way to talk. Ooh.
Okay.
Fancy city folk. But they do buy my pots.
I bet they do buy your pot.
Bye now.
Bye. I'm just gonna steal some stuff from your house right quick, and then I'll be on my way. I really want to go check out this lighthouse before I go any further, because I heard that the lighthouse has got something good in it. Like it's got like a story behind it. So I kind of really want to go into the lighthouse quite badly. But I quite like the game. Like this game's quite like good for mornings and stuff. Oh, I didn't see you here.
Oh, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot. I overheard your conversation with Bojan. He'll be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual. There's no one who loves rafting as much as he does. Though he can be difficult at times, he's a kind soul. I appreciate your cordialness.
I'm not happy to be his friend.
Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots.
I've got
You can
roots.
find them at the bases of trees. I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process. I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home. I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. What do you say? If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing your work.
We look forward to seeing your work.
We've got great plant diversity, and I can always get imported teas from the storehouse. We've also got more wild bloom sacks than anywhere else. Believe it or not, I've never been.
Oh.
I'm not sure Bojan would care much for the bustle. As far as I know, he left Lindau a long time ago and never returned. Unfortunately, he and I did not get along terribly well.
I wonder why.
It was destroyed such a long time ago. I was only a child, so I barely remember what it looked like.
Okay.
Mind the plants underfoot!
Mind the plants underfoot. Here back on those plants underfoot. You gotta love this. Like, it's just quite peaceful. I absolutely love it, to be fair. Like, I think some of the character models are a bit weird. And, like, I wish I could run. But there's nothing like a good slow-paced walk to get us, like, in the mood for playing and ready for the day. And I'm really liking, like, my little morning ritual that I have going on, like, getting up and doing this. It's like, I didn't realise how much I missed work and how much I missed, like, getting up and having a routine until I got my little desk sorted out. And obviously it's been like 5 years since I've worked, and it's been a hot minute, you know what I mean? But it's not like, oh, the lack of I'm not wanting to be off work. It's like I just physically can't. I get too tired and too fatigued, and my meds don't help because they just make you more sleepy. So here I am, but I thought this would give me a bit of a more of a sort of structured day. I like a good structure to my day. Where is this goddamn lighthouse? I'm pretty sure I've been all over this island now, like 5 times. Lighthouse. Lighthouse. These kids still zooming about. Ah! I'm going to try going in this direction, because I very rarely come from this direction, so we'll see if we can find it. No, I went up here before, did I not? Am I going insane? Am I lost? Yeah, there's the bridge. So, there's a lighthouse over this way. Maybe? Because I know the lighthouse is near, obviously, the seafront, which means I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I can get, like, I can go to the lighthouse, check it out, and then get a picture of some sandy beach, and then go from there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Sounds like a plan to me. Did you find anything good to read in my cabin when you was, like, stealing all my stuff? Yes, I did. Have you got any more boxes out in here? I wonder if it all replenishes. I'm not sure. Who knows? Yeah, so I'm basically controlling this with the mouse and the left clicker, no, the right clicker. there's the lighthouse. And yeah, I'm not sure if I like this. Like, I wish I knew how to set up my joypad to control it, because I prefer to play on a like a joystick rather than, or whatever you want to call it, a controller. It's locked. Is there sand down here, or is it just rocks? I think it's just rocks. I'm going after Innkeeper, see if she knows. But if I've got anyone in my chat that knows anything about computers, I wouldn't mind having some advice. Oh, some chickens. Bye.
The salty sea air never gets old.
Do it now.
Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower.
Ooh.
Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank. Certainly.
4 hours good. Do I need more soup? I don't know. I'll leave it for now, it's okay. I don't need to talk to that guy till I've already talked to him. Oh. Let's go see this lady over here. The one that's going to tell the police on the guy for shouting at his kid. See if she knows about this tower. Okay.
Thanks again for the canvas.
No problem.
That place is haunted.
Is it?
Every time I go there, I hear weird sounds. And some nights the windows light up.
Oh, yeah.
It's kinda creepy. I'm not scared of ghosts, though.
Of course not. You're a brave young girl. Or person. Monkey. Guess I can't talk to her anymore. Jesus, guy's been a douchebag still. Get out of my house.
Get out!
Okay. Okay, let's go. Maybe there's a beach at the new place, or if I go down across the bridge and then turn right, maybe there's a beach? I'm not sure. It would be definitely so easy to kind of get carried away and just get immersed in this. Like, it's not, like, under any means like a role-playing game, or like, it's not got like the best, as I said, the best graphics in the world, especially now with the PS5 out and the Xbox One, or no, is it Xbox X? Dead Series? I don't know, whatever they've called it. The new Xbox, whatever. With them out, you know, it's obviously going to look even worse graphics-wise. However, I do think there's something to be said for the older generation games that are like this, that are so sort of peaceful and just. I guess I can't go any further down that way. Hello, Kyle? Is there a path here? Just walking through the shrubbery, don't mind me. Nope. But I don't know if that's coming from a person like myself that's like growing up playing games, so I've got like some games are always going to have a place in my heart, you know? Ooh, can I take these? Yes, I can. Do I read this book? I think I read that book. Ooh, these boxes. Okay, let's go find a sandy beach for this guy. But yeah, I think that's kind of like just it's always gonna have a place in my wee heart, like the older generation games and stuff. But I do like a game where you just kind of stroll about and just walk and just take in the scenery. Ooh. Do not pick hook or pill. Okay. I might have to do that. See what happens if I do. Didn't I get told off by a local? I love the sounds of the birds as well. I do like birds in nature. I wish I was more like able-bodied to go out though. Ooh, mushrooms. Some of them. Because while everyone else is in lockdown and stuff, it's great. Like everyone's getting a taste of how I live, being unable to leave the house. And I know I shouldn't be happy that lockdown's happening and people are having to stay in and being lonely and stuff, but this is my life. This is how I live. I'm always alone. Hi there.
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell. Got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky if I ever get to take another break in my whole life.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. At least someone understands what goes into making a national park. I'm just really stressed today. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched.
Aww.
My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait under the moon. He wanted to see the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least left some instructions for taking care of these hard animals. One of them mangled his foot, and I was trying to administer some salve before it gets infected. I've already wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this. I think it's officially a lost cause.
No.
Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me. City folk. It's like they've never seen a trail before, always trampling through the foliage like animals.
Well, I don't want to be that person, but you are a bear, One would say that is an animal of sorts. I'm not even sticking to the trail. I'm making my own path. I shall make my own destiny. Is this the cave with the water foxes in? Water fox! little water fox. I'll come back for you. I'll try and get some meat or something for them. I don't know what water foxes eat, but you know. I don't mind having a pet water fox, that'd be cute. Someone's been chopping down trees. Tisk tisk. Do you not know that we need trees, guys? A nice house. Hello.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight? You might have met my old friend Nika. She runs the inn over there. We used to get into a lot of trouble together. It's a shiny kind of place. You heading there now?
Yes, I am.
I heard there's an arts supplies store.
Ooh.
Seems like something you might like. All right then. It's just up the stairs, second door on the right.
Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna nick some of your stuff in your house, that's fine.
By trade, I am a cartographer, but unfortunately my productivity is down at the moment. I have run out of ink. It'll be a while before my shipment comes in. You're new around here, right? I'll bet you could use a map of Eastshade.
I could use a map, yes, that would be
If you'd like one, I have an extra print here I can give you. But in exchange, I'm wondering if there's something you can do for me.
Ooh,
As I mentioned, I'm running low on ink. If you find me 4 inky cap mushrooms, I'll give it to you. Great.
I already have them.
just put the final touches on your map. I hope it serves you well.
No problem.
See you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the map. You lovely, lovely monkey girl. I don't think I need to rest just yet. End the map. Let's have a look. Where am I? Does it show me on the map? Am I here? Kingdom. The tower. Anyway, doesn't matter. I know where I'm going. Sort of. This is why you have to collect everything on your way, because it all comes in handy eventually. Oh, butterflies. What's that guy? Is this a big tree? Ooh, what's this? That's unusual. Flying fish. Oh. That's, I would say that's not really a sandy beach, but more of a... Look how pretty that is. So pretty. How do I get out of here? I don't know. I think I've been to this house, but I'll just open the door and have a look and just have a check. Have I been to this house?
I just can't stop thinking about those owls I saw. Hoo-dee-hoo. Fancy city folk, but they do buy my pots. Bye now. I just can't stop thinking about those owls I saw. Hoo-dee-hoo. Bye now.
Okay, bye. Hoo-dee-hoo. Right, let's stick to the path and see where it takes us. Right, this time. So I went up there and I kind of detoured off, so I'll stick to the wee path. Maybe I'll see some owls that go hoo-dee-hoo. I love her. I think she's my new favourite. Oh. Hoo-dee-hoo. Love it. Absolutely love it. You know how to pick these things? These things look like right for picking. They're so cute. No. I'm just going to take the couple. No one saw nothing. I didn't take anything. Bye. On the way this way. See you later. So I didn't pick any of your marvellous spawn things. I'm going to be saying that all day now. Lovely little place. There it is. Oops, get away. Do not peck. Can we get this then? What is that? Oh, a little house. Oh, eggs. Oh, babies. Piggy, eggy, eggs. Hi, Mr. Only. 3 months into my journey, and a large part of me wonders if it was utterly but okay, cool. So we're a campfire.
Need a lift?
Nah,
all right then.
Alright then. What is that? Nothing. Oh, balloon. I'm so excited. A balloon. Yeah, what's up, my balloon lady?
Hello, brave traveller.
Claire.
I can see you have an adventurous spirit.
Dear.
I've got an excursion you're sure to love.
Yep.
Righto, sharp as a knife you are. This here is the bursting bubble. It has the ability to take passengers all the way up to the mountaintop.
Ooh.
The ride is sure to give you a burst of adrenaline.
Oh.
You think so? I wish more people had your spirit. Last person here said they'd never ride it with a name that sounded so dangerous.
Oh. That's perfect then.
Good. I thought it was spot on. I'll keep the name then.
Good.
You know, when I invented this thing, I really thought it was going to revolutionize transportation. Imagine just flying right up to the tip top of the world. Seems like something everyone would want to do. But for some reason, folks just don't seem to understand the idea. They can't seem to picture a balloon carrying people in the sky. I've hardly been able to get anyone out here to see it in person.
Aww.
Anyhow, thanks for helping with the name, Traveller. Seems to me that you're full of good ideas.
Maybe if I went up there.
Hello, good Traveller.
I probably
Hope
would.
things are going well for you. As for me, I still haven't got anyone new out here to fly with me. Shame, because I know anyone would love it if they saw it.
Okay. I'm looking for a sandy beach. Do you know where I can find one? Is that a sandy beach there? Whoop! So quiet now. Like, I'm expecting fall damage at some point, but there is none. So I'm like, This must be a sandy beach, surely. I might go over there to them rocks and take a picture from there. Yeah, I think that looks good to me. Hopefully that's good enough for him. We'll see. We'll go back to him and see if I can get some yarn or twine or whatever it is he wants to call it. Ooh. I do love exploring games, so they're so much fun. Some pink trees. I do like pink trees. Yep, there she goes.
Hi there, stranger. Come on in. Care for some tea? Or maybe a mead?
Nah, I'm good.
I don't think I've seen your face before.
You
Are you
haven't.
from out west?
I'm not from here.
Ah, okay. I thought you might be from out west. I haven't met many Westerners. I was born and raised in Nava. I really wish more Westerners would come through this way. I really want to ask them about the drumming.
Ooh, drumming?
Have you heard the drums at night?
No.
I was just a child the first time I heard the drumming out in the Blushwoods. My best friend and I used to play out here a lot. We even found a drum once.
Ooh.
Wish I could look at that thing, but it seems to have disappeared.
Oh.
Ever since I moved out here, I've only heard the drumming late in the night. Some nights I hear it, others I don't. Doesn't seem to be any pattern. I like the music. It's captivating. In fact, it's almost bewitching. But I've always been bewildered as to its source. I figure it must be some Westernly folk thing. Maybe the farmers from the Teethmore Bluffs throw parties in the Blushwood? Nobody in Nava seems to know anything about it.
Okay.
That's where I grew up. My best friend and I spent a lot. Wasn't much more than a pile of boards back then. But my son Finn brought his family out here too. He always loved trees more, and I've got 5 beautiful grandchildren. Things couldn't be better.
That's crazy. Five grandwains and a cat. Okay. I'm just gonna take your cloth, love. Ooh, any wax? Do you have anything else in here? Is there any wax over here? I'll take that. Take that. What else? Nope, nope, nope. Thank you for your hospitality.
Why, hello, friend.
Hello.
Glorious day, wouldn't you say?
Glorious.
What an incredible day to be alive.
Absolutely.
I see you're a traveller, swept in from some distant land. How enchanting. Marvellous place, Eastshade. The only trouble is, traveller, the little mice.
Ooh.
The little mice. You see, they've taken a liking to my garden. Not sure how they eat so much when I'm not looking. Must be bigger than I think. I'm standing guard, but it's not working. Somehow they're getting past me. Must be while I'm sleeping. Not that I mind, really. I'm glad they have a proper meal. But how I dream of cooking up a proper stew. Vegetable, of course. Can't have a good stew without an assortment of the finest crops, eh? Tell you what, bring me 7 sticks so I can finish my fence. That just may do the trick against these crafty carrot eaters.
I have sticks,
Of course, I never
actually.
let a friend journey on without a few glowstones to pad their pocket. How's 10 sound?
Perfect.
Oh, isn't that perfect? I knew it was a good thing we met, traveller. Of course, I appreciate your help. Nothing wrong with running around picking up sticks, just don't forget to get lost once in a while, eh? And look around you, smell the roses. Oh, listen to me, I sound like an old timer.
Not at all.
What a fine one you are, polite as they come. You'll fit in splendidly in our little community here in Eastshade. Folk are as kind as can be.
Thank you.
Anyhow, thanks for getting these sticks for me. It's a full-time job standing guard. Why don't you come back in a day's time? That'll give me time to patch up this fence and see how it does against the little mice.
Okay.
See you soon.
Bye. Oh, we take this and some checkers. It's such a beautiful game. Like, I actually cannot get over how beautiful it is. And the music is just so nice. I think it's getting dark, guys. I'm actually like really struggling right now to keep awake. Ooh. Ooh. I died. Yeesh.
My great-great-grandparents built this lodge.
Did they?
It's held up pretty well, I'd say. With any luck, it'll stay up for many more generations. You might have met my old friend Nika.
Okay. I'm gonna save it here, and I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you for watching. If it is nighttime where you are, hope you have a good evening or night and sleep well. And if it's morning, good morning. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.